My name is Clay Hicks. I'm the CEO and founder of H7 Network, and I'm here with Nir. Nir is one of our newest leaders inside of H7 Network. I met Nir in Denver. I got to meet him in person. He's a hell of a guy. Okay. I see him as a staunch professional, somebody who anyone can connect with and support and work together with. And so, how about we ask Nir a little bit about him? So, Nir, why don't you share a little bit about yourself and your business?
Thank you, Clay. I'm so passionate about this because this is what my passion is helping business owner be a better person, create better business, and have better life. And I do it through business coaching and business development.
Why don't you expand a little bit? It looks like you're with Tab in Israel. Tell us a little bit about your Tab business.
My business actually, as I said, it's about all about helping business owners do do better, right? So, on the one hand, it's the one-on-one, the business coaching. It's really coming from sports, coming from swimming. It's all about the changing the approach, be a better person. The second part is what we do in Tab. We create an alternative board that's the alternative board, so we peer advisory board. And the idea is they've got 6 to 8 people that are non-competing, get in the same room and share experience. And it's a part of a global organization, which I'm glad to say H7 is collaborating with, and this is how I met you, Clay. And the idea is that we create this global community and, of course, local community in Israel, so people could interact with peers and be in a safe place where we can actually do more. On top of all that, I just because of all that, I what I love is I'm really passionate, excited about helping people get what they want, and the connections and knowing people globally allows me, and it's just a unique position to be there for my members. And this is why I also decided to join H7 to expand it.
Can you give me two or three target markets you like to work with? And then just so you know, I'm going to follow up and ask you to tell a little story about one maybe you've worked with recently, if you'd like to share.
The first industry that I like to work with is obviously the tech industry, which that's where I'm originally, right?
Yeah.
Second one, I'd like to deal with investments, the investments and finance industry. And the third are the low tech, the manufacturers.
Nir, do you have maybe a quick story of a client you've worked with recently that you've seen great benefit? They've experienced great benefit from working with you.
And I've
Okay.
got plenty. And and I'll show also something how small how small the world had become.
Yeah.
So a company that came over uh i- in the first day of COVID, basically 5 years ago,
Yeah.
and it's a tech company, and it targets global carriers, like tier one carriers. And when we started to work together, it seemed like the world is going to close, everything.
Yeah.
And the manager is a family company, so the CEO is also the son of the founder, and he just got like present to for him being nominated as the CEO. It's a great present. So, and the beautiful thing is that through our work together, first of all, and this is by his words, he just became better manager, better in his skills, his ability, in his confidence.
Wow.
And then the other part is that we started creating processes and better in just how to run it. So better in sales processes, marketing processes. So in terms, it just it freed his time to do more. So now these days, and this is why it's so important, because these days he's got more time to take the business next level. And the thing is that all of a sudden, then what we realize is that we've got mutual friends, and throughout H7, all of a sudden we realized that there are people that I met at H7 that
Yeah.
not just could benefit, but like there's mutual connection between them in the States.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Nir. So, just as a summarize, you started working with that, not the CEO, but the son and the CEO at the time, and that son now has risen to become and take over as the CEO of that company. Is that what I heard?
Correct.
And
Yeah,
you
correct.
supported him to do that?
And we supported, continuing to support it. That's what we got. The
Uh,
company is expanding and doing well, and so
that's huge. That is
so
so
it's
huge, Nir.
so
Congratulations,
yeah.
man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, it is what I'm loving it because being this position to see, I mean, to see the him growing, the company grows, and just
Yeah,
just it's such a privilege to be there, and then him passing on also the knowledge to his peer members. So
yeah.
it just creates better leadership overall.
That's awesome. All right. So you're in Israel and you're a Tab franchisee. You're an H7 leader. Quickly, could you share why you took H7 and its systems with you to Israel?
When I started my business, somebody invited me to this network group, this other uh when you pitch and you like 1 minute pitch, and so I came to this network and I started my understand the power of networking. I wasn't born in a networker. I'm an engineer by trade, so it was totally foreign for me when I started networking, and
Yeah,
so I started doing networking, and I became really good. So I opened up network groups here in Israel as well, and I really became, I really, I was a disciple. You can say that, or like the gospel of networking. I think that's the key. So I think the second part is being a people person. I said, well, yeah, I mean, everybody are people person. Just need to learn how to become a people person. I did
yeah,
not consider myself one. I became a people person
yeah,
throughout the process of networking,
yeah,
and throughout the years people had been asking me to executive like the next level of B2B, like business to business networking.
yeah,
And what I find is as good as the other conventional networks are, there needs to be something else in there. And then on my H7, with you, Kelly, at H7, say, oh, so it's practical, it's results oriented, it's people oriented, it's still about the connection, the people, but it's also the result, and it's really about community and helping one another. And on top of all that, I think that's one thing that I came to, coming from Israel, which is a young country known for startups. It's the system. There is a system, and the
yeah.
system it connects seven ask it's it's something that can be taught. I don't need to do it by myself, which is imperative.
It's awesome. Nir, I love spending time with you. We connect a lot, and I just appreciate our relationship. I appreciate what you just shared. And so, for those of you who are listening to this video, an interview of Nir, I highly recommend you connect with Nir. Nir is a leader, and any one of us could just be privileged to be able to connect and develop a relationship with another leader. So you definitely want to connect with Nir. So Nir, thank you so much for being on the call with me today. I greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate the impact you're going to make in Israel with us. I love it, and so thank you.
Yeah, really appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity. Looking forward to meet everyone. Uh,
Yeah,
and I think we all together are going to do great things together.
100%. Thanks, brother. See you soon.
Cheers. See you soon.